Oh, hi there. Saturday morning here in Northern California, at least the last part of the morning, and I'm here with my coffee. I am here with my shogi shirt. I'm here with my raspy voice, and I'm ready to play some games. This is, what was I just going to say? I'm thinking today of playing Shogi Club 24, but that could change. If I can't find games, perhaps go over to Shogi Wars with some 10-minute games, perhaps go over to 81 Dojo, also perhaps go to Lee Shogi. So we will see. Apologies again for the voice. I think it is getting better, but if it gets worse through the morning, I'll probably cut it short. But we'll see. We'll see. Looks like on Shogi Club 24, I am at 499, which is my peak. Um, and let me get this. Let me get OBS out of the way here. Trying to get this out of here. So yeah. So 499 is my peak, and it's what I'm currently at. I think 10Q is like 550, so I don't think I'm on the border of anything. But anyway, it's good to see numbers improve or increase. Hey, Mithrander, good to see you. Let's request a game. We'll do some slow stuff. Played off stream this morning. Oh yeah, the arena was fun. It was definitely fun. There were some real heavy hitters there, and I didn't do so well, but I did get one win, and had some really 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 fun games. Mostly getting crushed, but instructive, especially in two of them. And then a couple other games I competed in and had good positions and couldn't finish. And then the one I finally actually did win. But the video's on YouTube. Was watching it a bit this morning. The thick Lee Shogi bar that I have on there, it's disconcerting. It's a bit disconcerting, but the thin line is too thin. So it ends up in getting distortion or artifacts on the video. So it's a tough one, but I'll stick with that. Let's see. These two players all want short two, which is the 30-second delay, 1 minute main time. A great time control. Just responding to a message. Slow. Well, that's the hope. That's slow shogi. It might be very slow, like very slow to get a game. We're here. Ah, boy. With 237 players, it's always going to be it's always going to be hit or miss. Let's see. Just excuse the little change here. Just looking to see what's going on in 81 Dojo. No one's asking for a practice game around my level, and no guests. I kind of did want to play some Shogi Club 24. All right, all right. Oh, I think I've played Papagon 2. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I think this is a very good player. If I'm not mistaken. Checking the stream. All right, looks good. Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh. Is this the person I got the Koshiro trap on? So he's learned. This is not good. This is not right. Is he gonna bring that up? Let's get our king up. Torizashi. Uh Oh, man. Oh, I think maybe I should have gone here. Oh, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. Gosh. I should know how to do this. This is how my regular playing partner plays. I've crumbled against this opening. I played 2 games this morning. They were both against Static Rook, and I just crushed. I just ran over my opponent. And I think that's where I'm at right now. Like if I get a Static Rook opponent and I get a quick attack, I'm probably going to win the game. If he's Static Rook and I don't get the quick attack, I'm probably going to lose the game. And now if I'm in Torizashi, I'm probably going to lose the game. Clearly this is fine. This is totally fine. But I wasted a tempo. I wasted a tempo. And now I can't climb over here. Can I come back? Can I come back? Come back. Push. Take. All right, I'm gonna come up. I think this was a mistake. I think this was all a mistake. So I'm gonna try to, there's nothing like Shogi to just put me back in my place where I was on top of the world. A paradox, and out of book in a position I've been. No, I haven't been in this position 10 times. I've been in this position potentially 100 plus times without exaggeration. Because like I said, greetings, by the way. I don't know if you came in before I mentioned it. This is what my regular playing partner over the board plays. It's also what one of the other over the board players that I play much less often, but he also does this. And people play it online. So I have played this a gazillion times. I think it was a little bit of hope shogi. Even after I saw this, like, all right, well, maybe he won't do it, and then I'll get the free pawn. But it's like, I think I'm starting to think. I've always said that when I'm streaming, I'm at least a rank or two worse. I'm starting to think it might actually be much worse. Just the fact of talking. This is 2 moves in this opening that I misplayed, and again, totally fine. This is a totally fine position. Okay. So now I'm thinking. Of lifting, getting my bishop back, getting the silver up. I can't make the edge attack yet. Can I take this knight? Take. Not yet. Not yet. Take. Knight. Is he gonna try to exchange it off? One five pawn takes. So this pawn, this piece, the king, the rook is so good. So if I push the pawn, he takes. I don't have a pawn, but like even if I drop the pawn, all right. Well, how about this? Push the pawn, takes knight, pawn drops, pawn drops, pawn drop, push the pawn. It's here. I know it's here. I know it's here. Hold on. Push the pawn. 1-5. Pawn takes. Lance takes. Pawn drops. 7-5 or 7-4. 3-6. Pawn 3-6. I'm seeing chat out of the corner of my eye. I don't want to look. Apologies, especially if it's something else. I don't want to look just yet. Push, or if I push first. Now. Push, take. Push, take. 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 Pawn. All right. All right. Hey, Fordun. This opening is what you taught your brother when he started to play. Kind of nostalgic. Lance 1-2 is pretty funny since Dad's bishop is not on the main diagonal. Lance 1-2. Oh, for the opponent. All right. Oh. Take. Hold on. If I take, he takes. I take with the gold. Okay. This is a threat. Okay. Okay. That seems good. Um what if I take? What if I take? All right. Woo. Take, take. Push. Takes with the pawn. Now. I can't read. Boy, and I've spent so much time. All right. 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 I think the move the engine usually likes whenever I look at this is gold take. So I'm going to take with the gold. Now, where are my threats? Bishop is not a threat here. Bishop is not a threat here because it'll just be captured. Pawn is over here. I can push this pawn. All right, I'll do this. I think I have him trapped. I think I have it trapped. I think I have it trapped. How is he going to get out of this? My heart's beating. My heart's beating like crazy. This is a random Saturday morning. Got my cup of coffee, playing some shogi. Whoa. I mean, clearly this is coming. So he takes with that. I've got a rook drop here. I mean, no, 4-4 is where the silver is. I've got a rook drop here on 1-4. You're forking the forking the silver in the pawn. I've also got it here. Also got it here. Because the fork here, he can drop a lance. He can drop a lance back. And I'm not going to be so happy. Here, he can drop the lance. I could take this pawn for whatever value of the pawn. I could start taking pieces. Also got a rook drop here. No, because then he drops a silver. I could drop the rook here. Then a silver drop pushes me away. No, then I promote. Then a lance drop, and I'm a little annoyed. I could also defend because he's going to have a piece here. He's going to be dropping this. So can I get a fork? Can I get a fork of anything? So if I take this knight, silver takes. So rook, lance. Gosh, I'm already into Byoyomi here almost. I'm losing track. Bishop. Do I have any other? I have no knight, but I could get a knight here. A knight here would be nice. All right, let's get that knight. Let's get that knight. Okay. Wow. What's the meaning of this? Bishop? What's the meaning of this? He drops the bishop? What's the meaning of that? I see. I see.
これより一手、60秒の秒読みに入ります。
So I could do this. I could just move my rook over. Then he drops a lance. Boy.
$30 秒。
All right. Maybe I should have dropped the knight. Maybe I should have dropped the knight. The knight would have been Sumero. No, it wouldn't have been. I don't have a gold yet. Oh, boy. Okay. Wow. I don't think he has the speed.
$30 秒。
What about a silver here? Silver? Silver.
30 秒。
He takes silver.
$40 秒。50秒。1、2、3。
Oh, because he could still run up. He could still run up, so maybe that's not the best. All right, I've got a gold now. So now I think now it's looking. Oh, Ooh, 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 ooh.
30秒、
Something's here, something's here.
40秒、
He doesn't have the pieces. Okay. Silver. Maybe I should have dropped the silver first. But anyway,
30秒、
silver, gold takes, silver takes.
40秒、30秒、
Rook, he drops, I don't know, whatever.
40秒、50秒、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah, that is not it. That's not it. But it takes away one of his pieces, not one of his useful pieces. I don't think he can mate. Rook. Rook. Up.
30秒、
I don't think he can mate.
40秒、
Oh, maybe he can. Son of a. Oh, God, I'm bad. Did I really? Did I really just. Did this really just happen? Did this really just happen?
30秒、
It really did. It really did. It really did. Hey, Picross. Mate was on the board, right? Let's see. So I'm starting to think that this is just a problem on stream. I'm starting to think this is a problem on stream. I don't have these kind of graphs on when I'm offline, or maybe I'm just not playing hard enough opponents when I'm offline. What did I do? Or maybe this is tricky to see. I mean, 5-3 silver. 5-3 silver, gold takes. And then the one gap is not going to be enough. Let's see. 5-3 silver. Well, let me copy this in. Let me copy this into Lee Shogi. Man, maybe it really is just stream. Now I'm starting to feel like it. So here, my move. Oh wait, no. Okay. Mate on the board. We know it's this. Excuse me. I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, so anyway, let me look at the chat. Um, you think I should revisit Silver takes Rook? You think I could have played it slower? Oh, there was no need to take right away. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah. I'll look at that. After I spend 5 minutes not finding this mate, I'll I'll um I'll look back at that at what I could have done instead of the immediate rook take. I'm Looking at the one gap. I'm looking at I'm looking at ways to try to create a one gap, but I can't figure out how to get the king here. Um, Silver takes, takes, takes. Now I have takes, block, but it's sort of a worthless one gap because I don't have a knight. I don't see it. I don't see it. I see how to get the king 7-3, but the king on 7-3 isn't actually even all that good. At least not with this gold protecting. I don't have a knight. So if let's say I do this. Okay. Actually, let's. I can't drop the bishop. I mean, I can, but he takes. I take. This is. I mean, maybe. No way. That's it. Silver takes. Silver. That's not going to do it either, because even if he runs, I can't get a gold, because he can just take. Which study is this? Let me put it in. 1 second. Let me put it in the study. Here we go. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? This is not the game. For some reason copying. What did I do? Anyway, it's the last game in that study. Game 40. Because I added it. Now it lost all my variations. That's. Oh well. So I want to look at this here. Even game. What? Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. All right. So this was a bad move. Silver dropped 4-1. I did consider it. I did consider it. Not that it really matters, but all right. Yeah, King 8-8 was also an option. Okay, this was bad. King 8-8 was better. Okay, that was bad. Okay, I think this is where the other engine said it was 100%. It's only plus 40 in Lee Shogi here. Maybe 47. It's increasing. So maybe there's no mate on the board. Oh, I like silver drop 8 too. Okay. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Oh, that's the kind of move I was looking for. That's the kind of move I was looking for. That said, I don't know what I would do if silver 7-3 in response. So I take with the knight, big deal. Well, then maybe I come up there. Bishop drop a2 is number one move. Bishop drop a2. That's what I did. That's what I did. Look at this end game. Look at this end game master. Look at this. People say that my Jose is bad. People say, some say that my Jose is bad. The engine would disagree with them. Okay. Catastrophic blunder by the opponent. Mate and 9. Mate and 9 on the board. And as we discussed, we already saw that this is it. Silver drop 7-3, which I did. Wait. Oh, I didn't take, though. I didn't take. I got to take first. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I was looking before without that bishop there, without that perfect move that I made. So now it's clear. That take cleared everything up. The take made everything easy. Wait, no it didn't. This is why I didn't do that, because I didn't see how I was going to get around this. Oh my God. Oh no. Wait, no, that's not it. Yes, it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Visualization. So my Tsume is terrible. My Jose was perfect. So I'm gonna take solace. I'm gonna take pride and some sort of relief in that my opponent, that I could have beaten my 12Q opponent who was spending literally 3 seconds per move. I almost beat a 12Q who spent no time thinking. It would have been a great moment. Man. By the way, speaking of let me I thought this worked. I guess it doesn't. My keybinds aren't working. Oh yeah, it is. I'm trying to find my keybind for the browser mode. There we go. So we talked last time on Shogi Club 24 about that reverse button that had the unprintable character that mine wasn't displaying. So my script, I have a piece of software. I have a script. I have this script that runs on every page load. Apologies for the bad formatting. I did this sort of pretty hacky. But anyway, my old script, it stopped working after a recent Chrome update. And in case anyone is wondering, I had an an element. It's a span element. I had get inner HTML, and it was get inner HTML. No, it's not of every element. It's only the elements. that are matte button wrapper. There are like it's these 5 buttons. Um, I mean, I spent like 10 minutes on this thing, so yeah, I'm setting myself up for any criticism, fair any just criticism from other fellow programmers. I deserve it. I deserve it. It was just hacking to see if I could to do it, and then going back and cleaning it up. Nah. But anyway, get inner HTML apparently is now gone out of recent Chrome. I haven't looked to see why that is, or what happened. But anyway, interestingly, I get the I get the HTML, and then you still to fix it, you replace the inner HTML. So anyway, that was why that was why. Oh, I quit my Mac Vim. That's not good. All my stuff that makes it easy to make up YouTube uploads later. You would probably do the same. Well, I mean, any programmer, any proper programmer is lazy. Laziness is the key. I think Larry Wall used to say that about when justifying Perl, is that laziness is a virtue. So anyway, so my button now has arrows. So just imagine how badly I would have lost had that button not had arrows. What's my rating now? 480. They took away 19 points. They took away 19 precious points. We've got some titled players. Okay, yeah, further evidence that 11Q goes up to at least 550. Yeah, 587 is, well, I can't see. So this might be thank you. We've got all these titled players. Get attribute inner HTML is the direct replacement. Interesting. I'm not really a browser programmer. I've done plenty of it, but only to make things work. Only to all right. We don't have anyone waiting here. So maybe I should go to Shogi Wars. Heboringo. I think I've played Heboringo. I'll let them challenge me. I'll let that 1 minute, and I'll let 10 seconds. And if they don't challenge in 10 seconds, I will challenge them. I can't believe I got a ranging rook player on Shogi Club 24. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, quite honestly, is what that is. They should be ashamed of themselves. $255. The numbers are creeping up. All right, I'm challenging. I think I've played Heboringo. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Sente here. Shogi Club 24. It's a friendly club. You get to know the people. You get to know your fellow shogi mates. You're still more curious about why my computer? It's not just this computer. Like I said last time, I have tried it on multiple browsers on Windows and on Mac OS. And I have never seen it displayed except on your stream. And your theory last time about the Asian fonts that you had installed, that right now is, in terms of my understanding, like that's the reason that I'm clinging on to. So what is this? Is he going to be duck? Okay. This is going to be the second furry bisha in a row on Shogi Club 24. Or not. You come back to the fifth row? No. Okay. I'm going to continue to play as if I am going to do Urshino Ryu, but I'm going to slip back. This is good. This is getting me out of my comfort zone. What? All right. I can bishop. He blocks with the gold. I take knight, and then I make my trek up there. I can also just threaten the rook. No, yeah. If I threaten the rook, he drops the silver. What if I check? What if I check? No, I don't want that. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. You know, I've got bishop drop ideas here. Looking for this piece is hanging. Okay. Okay, so this piece is hanging. Um do I just start here or do I come over here? Push, take, bishop, take, take. Now, how about is there a way to take anything? To guarantee a take of something? All right, now. So let's come here. All right. So now I'm going to start badgering stuff. Push the pawn. If I push 2-4, he takes, then I promote. He gets away. And I don't really have anything. All right. Start badgering. So where is he going to drop a silver? Is he going to bring... Ooh. Ooh. Drops a pawn. All right, let's attack. Let's attack that pawn or that knight. Attack the knight's head. Okay. Boy, he's playing fast, fast and furious, as they do on Shogi Club 24. Should we get our silver up? Silver, silver. Should get my gold up. Let's go. Let's get our. What is he? He has no pieces. He has no pieces. Let's get our gold up. Knight. Do I want to bring my knight up? Yeah, let's bring the knight up. I've got 9:57. I'm not getting much time to think on his clock because he's playing so fast. He's getting all over that area. So this is going to be interesting. So what's this? What is the strategy here? So I need to. The thing Alexi said had a long time ago is sort of you take your advantage and you make more advantage. You use it to make advantage, but I'm not seeing areas right now to make advantage. I can push this. Yeah. So what do I, let's get this up. Let's get this up. So maybe we attack the edge. This area is all cluttered up. Maybe we attack the edge on this side. This is a good one. Okay. She's got 4 generals on the right side of the board. I mean, I have to believe the king's going to be going over there. I have no pawns, though. I don't really want to be giving stuff away. Like, I could double up these bishops. I don't think there's any meaning to that. I don't think there's anything he can do there. So now I've got a pawn. If he jumps in with this pawn, I just take with the bishop. Okay. Push, take, pawn drop. Push. So pawn 9-4, pawn takes. Pawn drop 9-3. Silver takes. Lance takes 9-4. Silver takes. And I've just given him a lance and a couple pawns for nothing. Okay. Should I get this silver up? Let's get this silver up the board. The silver isn't doing anything, so let's get it up the board. It's defending this knight. It's defending the knight, but it's not really anything. Let's get our silver up the board. This is like handicap stuff now. You know, getting silvers and generals up the board. Except I have a horse. Pawn, take, bishop takes. Let's get our king over more, safer. I'm not sure what he's going to do here because there's nothing to push. Okay. 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 I guess we get our knight up. Oof. He's doing the handicap stuff. Is there any value in this? No, no, because the rook is guarding that. What am I going to do with my king? What am I going to do with my king? Let's get it over. Is the rook coming over this side? So he's going to be running out of... No, he's not. He's not going to be running out of moves. He could just shuffle his king around. Okay. That's still not there's no he can't get in. He literally cannot get in. Well, no, 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 no. That's not true. My silver is hanging here. Is stuck. My silver is stuck. So he comes in. He sacrifices his silver. I take. He sacrifices. I take. He takes with the gold. I drop the pawn. Oh no, I drop the pawn again. Okay, that's okay. And I'd get okay, that's okay. If he pushes the pawn, I take with the silver. Would I take with no? If he pushes the pawn, I take with the knight. Knight. Okay. I want to get this rook over to the side here. All right. So let's lift this pawn, this lance. Thinking about getting our king in. Although the rook, if I move this rook, he'll be able to come in. Pawn, pawn, pawn. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I can do that. Well, no, he can't. He can't because my bishop is guarding that. Move 69. Nice. Okay. All right. Can I, what if I edge attack? Push, take, drop, lance. No. Okay. push, exchange, pawn drop. Now, wait. Then he comes forward. Then I get in. I don't want to give up the knight. Let's get this pawn up. Fascinating. Fascinating stuff. This is almost like handicap shogi, trying to push up the board. I'm tempted to bring I'm tempted to run my king up the board. You know, all I have is a horse. They have the silver, I have the horse and a pawn. So I'm up the horse silver exchange and I have an extra pawn. That doesn't seem good. Pawn takes, right? That's huge. Pawn, he can't drop a pawn. So pawn takes, then he drops a pawn. I think I have to. So I'll have to put my king running on hold for a bit there. This is kind of disappointing. The game was very cool. It still is. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I think that's better. Knight. He takes. I take. Now, I think I like the silver up first. Silver. Silver takes. I like the silver.
これより一手、60秒の秒読みに入ります。
Take. Knight.
30秒。
All right, we got to do this. We're getting this pawn in. Okay. No. I want the knight in first. Oh, I want the knight in first. No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, now I started rushing a little bit too much. Whoa.
30秒、
Silver? No. No.
40秒、
Do I have any night drops after the fact? No, not really. Can I drop a pawn here? No. Can I silver here? Should I just take the knight? Pawn? No.
30秒、
Silver? That
40
doesn't do
秒、
anything. He could still take that knight.
50秒、 1、
All right. All right. So if he backs up, I bring the knight in. If he takes, then I take. If he takes, I take, and then he takes the knight, I get his knight with a Tsumero. Okay. Okay. So I said I was going to do that, but now I'm thinking about the Tsumero. Take. No. And that comes a check. Do I have anything cool? I don't think so. Let's aim at his rook. Let's aim at the rook. Okay. He's got no pieces. So now I just take them all. Now I just take them all and I run the king up the board. Or something. Or something like that. Could also attack the edge now. So there's nothing. This edge. I'm gonna start taking pieces. I'm taking pieces. I'm not messing around. End friend ending. That was a really cool game for a while there. Idea silver drop 1-3. I wonder when that was there. When he had the wall. If this was recent. Yeah, I like that. Silver takes gold drop. I like that.
30秒、
All right. All right. So what am I doing? Knight.
40秒、 50秒、1、2、3、4、
Can you Nifu on this site? Can you Nifu on here? Because I didn't double check. I didn't double check. My heart stopped when I dropped the pawn. Pawn. So if I do this, he takes, I get a knight drop. And then I kind of I'm not gonna cheese it that way. I'm gonna play better moves. Better moves for better shogi.
30秒、
Look at this.
40秒、
Ah, no, that's not. Shoot.
50秒、
All right.
1、2、
All right. I'm gonna give him a piece. He's gonna try to. Okay. That's not really a threat. Knight. Knight drop.
30秒、
I'm
40
I'm
秒、
not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't want to do any sort of throwing.
50秒、1、2、3、4、5。
All right. Heavy-handed. Heavy-handed stuff. All right, I'm taking the knight. I'm taking the knight. I'm taking the knight. I said friend ending moves. I said friend ending moves. My hand is sweating. This game. Looking at so knight. Takes with the gold. Takes with the gold. King takes. Knight drop. Knight drop. All right. I don't see mate. Okay. I have time. I have time to think. I have time to think. So I have time to think. So I shouldn't just do it because I know this is going to do something. I'm going to read it, and I'm going to lose on time. So as soon as she starts talking, I'm making a move. I don't want to. I don't want to just use my knight here. I don't want to push this pawn. So gold. runs. Gold runs. And then I take the rook, but
30秒。
that's not. There should be mate here. Gold runs. Gold.
40
Okay, I
秒。
said I'd play as soon as she talked. If he runs, I take with the horse. Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay. Okay, so I want to bring that into to Lee Shogi. I was Koshiro, hey, silver drop 4-3 instead of knight 5-4 is more straightforward. All right. Good to see you. This was a very interesting game. One three was protected. If the king ends up on 1-2, I win. Oh, my latent the bishop that was back there. All right, we don't see many of these. We don't see many of these graphs for me when I'm playing on stream. We don't see many of these. That was the slowest I can play shogi. That was my slowest. Like I said, like when in the lead up to the stream, I said, if I go against someone who's static rook and I get my Urshin or Ryu attack, I get my fast attack, I'm probably going to win. If I play static, against someone static rook and I don't get my fast attack, I'm probably going to lose. If I if I play someone who plays Furibisha and I don't get a fast attack, I'm probably going to lose. So let's copy this in. Adding it to that same. That was only 120 moves. Boy, felt like a bazillion. So let's do silver drop 4-3 instead of knight drop 5-4. Let's look at that first. Whoa, wait. Where was that knight drop 5-4? Oh, knight drop 5-4. So what I was thinking at the end, before we get in there. So I was thinking he does this, he runs, I take. Oh no. Okay, I mean I would have read this out. Yeah, I would have calculated it. I was thinking he could do this, but this is blocked. So I do this. Okay. So I would have made my life a little more difficult. I mean, I wasn't going to do this without reading, obviously. Well, not obviously. Is this still mate somehow? I mean, I've got so many pieces. Instead of horse 3-3, gold drop 3-2. Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right. Yes. You're right. You already said this and I still forgot it. King 2-2. Actually, no. Yeah. So let's see the silver 4-3. Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting approach. Silver 4-3. I have so many pieces. So if he comes forward, I've whatever. I've got my 2 golds. If he takes, I got the same thing. Yeah. Oh, I like this way better. I like this way better. You know, sacking a piece to get this is still out of my wheelhouse. I didn't see my back bishop either. It was Picross that saw the bishop. I didn't see the bishop at all. The only this bishop was defending here. That was its whole purpose in life. That's like all I had in my brain. Silver drop 1-3 was on your mind for like 30 moves at that point. Wait, so where was that? I thought once I saw it, I thought it was around where there was the wall still. So if I would have done, oh, but I don't have a gold yet. I don't have a gold yet. Where's that? So here, I think would have been right. Although I don't really. Do I want this rook? This rook is sort of doing a good job of blocking, of cutting off the king's options. So I wonder, like, do I actually want that? What is I just toggled the engine. Pawn 2-4. It always wants pawn 2-4. Get it always wants pawn 2-4. I was hoping. Darn it! How is it always? It's always right. It's always right to yeet the pawn. I'm gonna try to read it. I've toggled the engine off. So what are we even talking about here? It's not exchanging rooks. It's not going to be. What am I doing? Is it? Is that it? So now it likes silver drop 4-4 and pawn drop 5-3. Also likes take here. Fascinating. So why did it like this so much? Just to sort of it creates sort of that death room shape. Bulky 5. I don't. We we got a bulky 5 or something. Um, hashtag go humor. Um, the edge feels really so. Instead of pawn 2-4, let's look at that edge drop. Wait, where was that? Where did I do that? So pawn. Where was I looking? Oh, I was looking here. So it's my move now. So let's try. Let's engine also liking pawn drop 5-3, which I eventually did. But so what is this? So I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna have to play this by my wits, or your wits, because the engine's top 5 moves don't even discuss the edge here. But I like this. I like this a lot. If he takes, if he takes, then I've got this gold. Ah, what just happened? What just happened? What did I just do? Oh, I did that Lee Shogi thing. That Lee Shogi thing where it re. And if he doesn't do anything, if he doesn't do anything, I just throw this in here. Oh, and now this is a top move. Now this is a top move. Yeah. Hey, Shogi Noob. Trust you. You could find the way to ruin it. I really thought I was going to ruin it. This was a very, very, very fun game until the opponent cracked. Oh, 1-2 instead of 1-3. Oh, that's educational. That's instructional. Yeah. Yeah. Force it. Totally force it. That said, what if he does this? Now he's in danger of getting his rook in. Oh, I've got this. Oh, that's not fair though. That I guess that's this bishop. That bishop was nuts. Oh, Killer Ducky, I see your pieces. Yeah, this position is too easy. Everyone's just suggesting their favorite attack. That's fair. But like I have so few of these. Let me have this. Let me have this. I get so few of these. So the beginning of the game, the I'll also get a Lee Shogi analysis in here. This is not the game. So it was move 29 and move 23. Oh, okay. So the engine just didn't like that. After he yeeted off his pawn, his rook pawn, and then went to opposing rook. And then 29. This, yeah. So I guess I guess I played it sort of well from here then. No huge dips. The question I have really though is this how you have to play these games? You make some attacks, I get a small whatever definition of small, get a small advantage. And then once we both are sort of not once we're both sort of developed again for I think this was a mistake too. I'm gonna look. Well, pawn 5-5 is one of the moves. Is one of the top 5 moves, oddly. maybe just had no move. I tried to defend every one of my pieces and not give him anywhere to go. And now it got even slower, where I thought, all right, I'll get my king over, and I'll potentially make the attack on the edge with my rook. Well, and that was the that was the mistake. How was that not a bigger dip? That's move 74. Was it already really bad? Okay, that was the final. That was the final. So we were both exchanging mistakes for this past few moves. But pawn 4-6 instead of rook 8-9. Or 2-9, I suppose. Pawn 4. So here. So the idea here, and I think, at some point in the game, I did consider this of, I push, we exchange, I take. Well, you said 4-6, so this is not 4-6. This would have been 3. Wait, so 4-6. 4-6 is here. Oh. So that's why that graph didn't consider that big a blunder, because I had a silver trapped already, because I already had the silver trapped. So this silver trap should have happened here, but eventually the opponent gave it to me here. Okay. I see. I was so afraid to open this stuff up. Wait, pawn takes, pawn takes. I guess I drop the pawn. Is that is and then I don't know what the opponent does here. Something like this. This was good. This is another it feels like another very instructional kind of game. Instructional, I don't want to say instructional. It more like it forced me to play a way that I don't, but that I have to if I hope to improve. Like it's always easy if it's easy to play like a perfect Urashima Ryu game if your opponent lets you play a perfect Urashima Ryu game. But like, I do feel that more than anywhere else, even the lowest level players on Shogi Club 24, they make the waters all murky. Like they make it tough until I mean, it was a cleanup job after this basically. But well, I say it was a cleanup job, acknowledging that many times I fail to clean up, especially under the time pressure. So it is there are those tiers of kind of lack of franticness. There's being off stream, which is the least frantic. There is byoyomi, 60-second byoyomi, which is the lesser frantic. Then there's then the lower byoyomis, the lower 30, and then you get to 10, the 10-minute shogi wars, which becomes panic inducing. This is good, boy. This end game, I don't. Oh, this isn't showing up. From here on, everything that's been calculated, my opponent and I are playing very few inaccuracies. My opponent and I are playing some, what Lee Shogi. The engine is so goofy. The engine is so goofy. When the game is over and both players are playing sort of, perfect-ish because the eval doesn't change much from. It seems to me that these engine evals, when they determine inaccuracies and and mistakes and whatnot, it seems like if the eval is already like plus 30 or above, anything that stays within plus 30 or above seems to, outside of like missing a mate, it seems to be like it almost treats it as a zero error. So you get these really weird send upon loss scores. There's a lot of weirdness in engine eval and shogi, and I mean there's a lot in chess too, I suppose. People continually using accuracy as this end all and be all when it's so dependent on how your opponent played. That's the thing that Kramnik. I'm not going to talk about Kramnik. All right. Oh, there was a chess video. Let me see. I wanted to recommend it. Let me get on here. It's chess, and it starts out about chess. It's the trappings of chess, but it really is about the mental game. I don't even think it's even in the title. So here it is. This King's Gambit, this full documentary that's on YouTube. So much of this is all talking about the mental aspect of the game. Various subjects of mental aspect. It's things we've talked about on this channel a bunch of times. And I was fascinated. I was fascinated by it. They're talking about a lot of the things that we say too, and talk about pressure and time pressure and how hard it is to win. How hard it is to win one games. And the psychological impact of flipping that bit in your head that tells you, okay, it's now my responsibility to win this game. Otherwise, I've failed. The person, I don't remember who it was. There are a lot of grandmasters and coaches interviewed in this, but they put it better than I ever have. But it's that pressure that comes from starting to believe that you're winning. So the end result that this person is saying, the end result of that is that you feel that it is your responsibility to win the game, and anything other than winning is now a complete failure. So now you've set yourself up almost in almost like in a no-win situation, because the game the game in your mind is already won. So the only thing you can do at this point, to change that is to lose or draw, in chess. But like, it was a real fascinating little insight, I think, into that. And I think it's the same idea of why I and so many people struggle to win games that we know we could win. Sure, a lot of it for me is bad Yose technique and bad Tsume technique. Undeniable. But the idea that I've already put that pressure on myself where the only thing I can do is lose. The only because I already won. In my mind I already won, but I'm still playing this game. You can't win anymore because I've already won. So now all I can do is lose. It's they put it better than I did. And really great video, especially if you even mildly tolerate chess. I thought it was fascinating. I think it was, it's well, you'll see. It's in the context of, I think, the Isle of Man tournament from, I think, a few years ago, because they were talking about the candidates from a while back, and I think I might have even seen Karyakin in there. I don't remember. No, maybe I'm thinking of another chess video. I've watched a few chess videos in the past 24 hours. So anyway, that's it. This finished. Yeah, boy, that's a long match. I had just 4 inaccuracies, 72 average cent upon loss. My opponent somehow had no blunders. So this is again one of those games. My opponent had 9 inaccuracies, 1 mistake, 0 blunder, and 163 average cent upon loss. It doesn't really make sense. Like these engine things don't make sense. Because you'll see pro games. You'll see pro games where they're in the 200s. I bet there are some that are more. But like, occasionally, and not so occasionally, actually, it's not so rare that, like, when I play over the board with someone and he'll have like an average cent upon loss of like 46, and I'll have like 180 or 200, or sort of vice versa, and it's bad. I look at it because it's numbers and I love numbers, but like, it's so misleading to think that the opponent didn't blunder anywhere in this game. That was absurd. That's absurd. So, long story short, I take those with a grain of salt now. I really take those with a grain of salt. Oh, I see. Friend of the channel, I Dream of Shogi, is playing. He's playing back to back against someone. I did that this morning. I played the same player twice in a row. I almost never do that. Let's see. Okay. Well, who else? Who else is in here? All right. Well, if you can't hear, my voice is struggling. My voice is struggling. My throat is struggling. I think I'm gonna stop here. And then I'm gonna message. I'm gonna message someone that I won't be able to go to the SF Shogi Club tomorrow. I don't want to, even though I don't like feel sick necessarily anymore. I don't want to go to a place and be like all hoarse and raspy so that people think I'm coming in there sick. So unfortunately, I'm going to miss out on this month's SF Shogi. I really was hoping to go tomorrow. I was going to pick up your thing, Koshiro, from Muse. But now I don't want to go. I don't want to go and look like sick guy, playing shogi and coughing and doing all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's it. Glad I at least got in a couple games on stream today. And I hope I assume since I won't be going to the club tomorrow, I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow. Maybe I'll do some Shogi Wars. We'll see. But thanks for coming by. Thanks for the help. Enjoy the chat as always. I really enjoy it. It makes my day. It honestly, talking with you all about shogi and discussing some of the ideas, it totally makes my voice. Legendary Mochi, thank you very much for the first time message and saying that I have a calming voice. I appreciate that. My voice is it's so and the follow. I really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. I wish I could keep playing. My voice is starting to go, so I'm glad you think it's calming. I hope that normally it's more calming than this, but it's very raspy right now. And yeah, the cat. We have a cat. The sort of the official mascot of the channel is our ragdoll cat, and excuse me, she was looking at me strange. I was trying to talk to her in the middle of the night, because she sort of lays in my legs, or in that turn of the legs. I'm gonna have some water first. And I'm trying to talk to her and tell her she's good. They try to tell her how good she is, and my voice is coming out all raspy and barely coming out at all. And her ears perk up, and she looks at me. She gave me a very strange look. But anyway, thanks everybody. Excuse me. Oh boy, I gotta make it through. Thank you so much, and enjoy your games. And I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.